1 Timothy 4:12.
Don't let anyone look down on you.
Because you are young.
But set an example for believers in speech,
in conduct,
in faith,
in love,
and in purity.
I decided to join Team Well because my brother Kenji, when he was 5, was diagnosed with a neuroblastoma, and they visited him in the hospital, and I was really inspired. So when I learned I could join Team Will, I decided to.
I decided to join Team Will because when I was 10, I was diagnosed with Langerhans cell histiocytosis X, which is a life-threatening cancer-like disease. And so being in the hospital was really rough for me, so when I found out about Team Will, I knew I had to join so I could inspire other kids.
One thing I learned through my journey with Team Will is my passion for helping children and how when I'm older I would like to pursue a career in something with children.
The thing I learned about myself through this trip was that I am much stronger than I thought I was, and I also learned not to push myself beyond my limits.
Now that we finished Team Will, I feel like God has spoken to us in that even when we were afraid, like we were riding on the side of the road and big trucks were coming past us and we wanted to stop riding, God was always protecting us and He was always with us, just like He was always with the children.
Now that we completed Team Will, I feel like God has spoken to us in that He doesn't always take us on the most direct path to where He wants us to go. But no matter what, His plan is always best for us, and we need to put 100% trust in Him.
I think the most memorable moment for me was yesterday when we were riding through Illinois and we were riding through this green pasture and it was really pretty, and we saw a bald eagle come fly through, and we ended up in Metropolis and the mayor met us there and took pictures in front of the Superman statue.
The most memorable moment happened back in Sacramento. I met a teenager and he told me something that I'll never forget. He told me never to take for granted your abilities. Because you might lose them at any time. You might be stuck in the hospital at some point. And that really reminded me what Team Will is about. What we do, we ride so that we can restore hope to these children.
We just got to our first stop in Reno at our first hospital.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. Sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now.
Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold and the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.